So let's go over on the set here, and let me show you everything I've got here. I've got a whole combination of stuff here. Mike and Zach call this the portable playing board, which I'm going to get to in a moment. But I do want players to understand that to hit a draw, Sarah, come and hold this for me. That's the target line.
Okay.
So you're going to hold that. That's the target line. I'm going to say, and if we can get a nice overhead here, this would be beautiful. Let's say that's the swing line. And if I'm going to hit a draw, the club face needs to be somewhere between those two. There is a differential between where the club is swinging and where it's looking, but it's not looking left of the target. So let's take this portable plane model that they use. Interesting thing. They take a couple of shafts, and they stick them in the ground at an angle, and they put them all, you know, somewhere 30, 45 degrees to the target line. Now, I want you to just put your club on the front side of that. This is their portable playing board, as Mike Bender told me the other week. And Zach Johnson, wonderful player, Masters champion, Ryder Cup, President's Cup, great guy, still practices this way. This is the sort of thing I'd have a lot of higher handicaps do, but they do it. And the goal here would be to swing up on the sort of the plane one way, and then as a practice drill, come down under the plane. Now, probably, you know, depending how much draw you want, and then sort of hook the club face around the shaft at the bottom, as Mike said. Depending on how much draw you want, you might lower that shaft or lift it. But I think this would be a fairly strong draw here. So let's see you do that again. So you could do this with shafts or a cardboard tube, as I've done here. So it would be up the portable plane one way, and then coming down, it would be under the portable plane the other way, hooking the club face around the shaft. So that would, in and of itself, they practice a swing that's in to out, or shall we say a little bit to the right. Because if you're going to hit that draw, you've got to be swinging a little bit to the right of the target.
I like how that felt definitely exaggerated to what it's going to feel like when I hit this golf ball, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, actually, Mike is very big on exaggeration, that's for sure. I mean, if you're going to make a change many times, you have to exaggerate it. So we want to see if you can hit a draw here. So let's just go over a couple of things here. Put your club right behind that ball. We've got our target out here. We want to hit a draw. So it would be very helpful if you sort of saw that portable plane board there. The other thing that I noticed in that video we just looked at Zach Johnson of is he definitely kept the club going sort of up and to the right, and he didn't finish too low and around, because for him with the draw pattern that would be good. So let's see if we can have you swinging to the right. Zach has a grip that's a touch on the strongish side, so he doesn't need any hand action to create that slight closing.
I was going to ask you if I needed to do that.
You know, the club does turn. I don't like telling people to turn a lot. I think as a general rule, if you swing to the right, Sarah, and your thought might be, as I swing to the right, just work the toe in the air. Feel the weight of that club head. Just work the toe in the air there. And let's see what we get there. So we're going to try and maybe put the ball back in the stance just a little smidge, hands ahead. We're going to try and swing out to the right, work the toe up, start it to the right, and here it comes, you little beauty.